Hello lovely people, and we're back with the kebab series where we take that Middle Eastern delicacy that's celebrated across the world and we showcase it in video. Now we all know a kebab is on a spinning spike cooked over flames, but we can't always do that at home. So I'm showing you helpful hacks, tricks and tips on how to recreate the iconic global dishes in your own kitchen. And today we're in Canada, Nova Scotia, and I'm going to be cooking up the Halifax Donair Kebab. As the story goes, when the Greeks tried to bring lamb and yogurt over to Nova Scotia, it wasn't met how they wanted it to be. So they adapted and they changed their recipes and included a sweetened sauce, and they swapped lamb for beef. Now there's no chili sauce in sight, which does concern me, but I'm willing to give it a go. So without further ado, let's get cooking. So the first thing we're going to be doing is turning mince into more of a paste. And with this, I'm going to be using a stand mixer, or yourself, you just need to be pummeling that to create that nice smooth texture. Get yourself your bowl, add in 250 grams of beef. Now I'm already breaking the traditional recipe because I'm going to actually add lamb mince in there as well, because you simply can't beat lamb fat. Then we're going to start spicing it up. So I'm going to go in first with some onion granules, ground coriander, oregano, cracked black pepper, cayenne pepper, and some garlic granules. So now we're going to turn the stand mixture on. We're going to start off slow. I'm going to build it up until it turns into a really nice smooth paste.
That's what we're making. Shouldn't put our meat in there.
It's stainless steel.
I don't give a
It's been told off by using my wife's cake making stand mixer. Yeah, don't do that. She don't understand the kebab life. Finishing the last bit off with my hands. I should do it like this. So then you're going to get yourself a loaf tin, line it with greaseproof paper, place your Donair meat into it. Now the important part. You need to squash that down so there is no air or gaps in it. You really need to get that nice and solid. So now I'm going to get it into the oven. I've preheated the oven at 200 Celsius and I'm going to get it in there for about 25 to 30 minutes until it's properly cooked. While that's cooking, we're going to make the Donair sauce. Now I've never tried this before and I'm quite skeptical, but I'm also intrigued at the same time. So, grab yourself a bowl, grab yourself some evaporated milk. You heard me. Pour the milk into the bowl. Generous amount of garlic granules, tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and now white vinegar. And it says to gently stir it semi-curdles. Halfway between a mayonnaise and a traditional Lebanese garlic sauce, which is toum, then I'm into it. Right, I'm gonna whack that in the fridge. For the garnish, it's gonna be some chopped tomato and some white onion. Boom, we've got our cooked Donair. So we do not want to cut this yet. We're gonna let this rest for a good 15 minutes. And we're gonna steam our pita bread. So we're gonna fill up a large pan, get on the heat. Pot's nice and steaming. Wire rack over the top. Keep an eye on it until it softens up. Give it a flip on the other side as well. Time to carve our meat. So we want to try and slice it as thinly as possible. Going to drizzle over some of the fat that came out while cooking. We all know fat is flavour. So I don't know how you cool kids wrap yours, but I'm going to wrap mine in foil. Give it a taste. So what do I think about the Donair? The sauce is really, really good. Never would have thought of adding a sweet sauce, especially using evaporated milk. Really impressed with that. Memorable. Personal opinion, I do think it's screaming out for a chili hot sauce. Heavier on the vegetables and the salads. And again, from my research, it looks like you just add tomato and onion, but that could be completely different. So what I would love is anyone from Canada, Nova Scotia, or anyone that has eaten Halifax Donair Kebab, drop a comment and tell me how I done for one, and what is the amazing thing about them, and how should a proper one taste, and what should be in them. All the recipes and the methods will be in the caption on all the platforms. But yeah, peace.